What's going on YouTube? Pistol Pete here. Today I got another pretty badass knife for you. Again, it's another knife from China. I'm freaking loving these knives, man. The quality, the fit and finish, the heat treat, the everything about it has just been freaking awesome. And price is right too. They're putting out super high quality at an affordable price that is just can't be beat. It just can't be beat. I'm sorry. It's like I'm all for it. Like I said before, and I said this, I'll say it before and I say it again. It's my opinion, my belief, but you can be however you want. But when it comes to just pure quality, it's up there with all the best ones. USA made, German made, however you want to say it. Whatever you think is the most premium, it's up there with them. If not, in some cases, even better for a cheaper price. That could be argued. I get it, but so that's why unless you're doing it to be patriotic and you want to support the American people, you want to support American makers. I get that. That's cool. That's cool. Nothing wrong with that. But the ones that do bother me are the ones that talk shit. Every time I post something like this, oh, Chinese junk, cheap Chinese shit. Oh, that'll break easy, man. That's like, no, you're wrong. You're 100% wrong when it comes to that, for sure. So when it comes to quality, it's up there, if not even better in some cases. Not all, but some. So and these brands that I've been showing you guys, they're up there with premium knives. I'm telling you, I've tested them. Go back and watch some of my reviews on some of these that I've done. Never had an issue. I've had more issues with American made knives than I've had with Chinese knives. Just put it that way. Testing and little tiny nicks and rolls in the blade and dulling faster and all. I've had more issues. So, with that being said, I got to show you this one. This one's badass, and I think you guys will appreciate this because one thing I don't like, which I have to agree with everyone on, is okay if you're gonna make a clone, okay, something similar to original manufacturer, well, that's whatever for me. Every knife design has been done 100 times over. You can't reinvent the Bowie knife. You can't reinvent. I mean, you can make a little different shapes, a little different in dimensions and design, but it's basically going to be a Bowie knife, right? So when people say, "Oh, they're copying the design," it's like, I mean, everyone copies everyone a little bit, right? So, but part that I do have a problem with, and I get it, and this is the one I agree with a lot of the people on, is when they start putting the branding the same. That's when you start like, if you're gonna make a knife similar to an original designer, let's say a U.S. designer, and the Chinese are copying the U.S. design, change it just slightly. If you're gonna change the handle a little bit, change the way the handle looks or the blade shape just slightly. But leave the brand names off. Leave the freaking brand names off. You don't have to put Bussy on it. You don't have to put certain like whatever the maker is, Cold Steel, or don't copy, like, don't make it a counterfeit. You could make it a clone and still, and I think they would sell more because they're good knives. But I do have a problem with that. I mean, just don't copy down to the T, even the branding. Make your own branding. Just change it a little bit, make your own branding, and that's what I'm saying with this one. This one did that, which I'm so happy. That's why I was like thankful when I bought this one. I was like, okay, good. I can support this one. I can actually say and not be a little bit like, oh man, but they're kind of they're kind of counterfeiting, and then like they say, taking the money away from American people. I get all that when you counterfeit, but when you clone's a clone, man. Everyone's done blade shape thousands of times, so I don't have a problem with that. And that's what this one is. So let's get into this one, man. I got to show you this. Look at this freaking bad boy. So this one here comes in this badass Kydex sheath. Just freaking sick. That's that a carbon fiber looking sheath. All these eyelets here for attachment. Just beautiful. It does have a tech lock here in the back. Works flawlessly. Everyone knows what tech lock is. You can take it out if you want. Just a couple screws here and put whatever you want on anything else you want on this. It also comes with a leather, nice thick leather backing for another strap for strapping it if you want to strap it to your. So that's cool. It gives you two options for strapping it to your belt, right? Or whatever you want to strap it to, pack or whatever else. And nice secure up here. This is not even needed, really. I mean, it's cool to have it, but it's not even needed because this sucker is in there. I mean, it's little rattle, little. Well, not even that. I mean, you have to really try to make it rattle, but yeah, I mean, it's in there. It's freaking in there. It's not coming out. So that, look at this. Listen to that click. I mean, it locks in. When you lock it in, it locks in. It ain't coming out. So this is just extra security. I mean, technically you don't even need this, but cool to have a little extra backup. If you think that it might, you want to be rocking it inverted and you don't want it to fall off. So maybe you want to rock it inverted. So you put this on, just snap it off, and boom, pull the knife out. Look, take a look at this freaking thing. So it does resemble a Bussy. It looks very similar to a Bussy. They don't use this type of handle, so that's cool. They use a different handle, and they didn't label it Bussy, so that's great. This one's Bolte. Bolte is also a really high end, in my opinion, high end knife maker in China. So it's a Bussy brand. I'm sorry, Bolte brand, but Bussy looking, which is cool. Okay, you've made a similar design to them, but you changed it a little bit, made it a little bit your own, and you didn't put their branding on it. Great, dude. That's awesome. Still is A8 steel type, which is freaking. I've had nothing but awesome experiences with A8. It's become one of my favorites. It's up there. It's up there with Slepner steel and stuff like that. It's super great edge retention, great it holds a great heat treat, because, or I should say, heat treat has a lot to do with the company too. But Bolte's always had great heat treat, no problems. Great, awesome, thick, long fuller, which I think it makes it look just sick. You got attachment points here, so if you want to put this, make it a spear. You have a lanyard hole there, nice fat lanyard hole. You even have holes through the handle here, so if you wanted to, put something there, if you wanted to, you don't even need to. But also a little bit of weight reduction. Nice, thick, full tang, just freaking beautiful. Love that. Look at those layered G10 handle scales, man. Those are absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So, I'll go over some of the specs here. So, you have a cutting edge of about 7.5 inches. You have a little bit over 8.5 uh, uh, blade length all the way to the handle scale, and then full length, total length is 14 inches, right about 14 inches, and it's about 3/16 thick. So this is just awesome, man. And it feels good in the hand, nice and nimble. I mean, fast for maneuvering. I mean, it's perfect. I didn't get the weight, so forgive me for that. I didn't get a weight on this, but freaking it's nice and light and nimble. Look at that. Not heavy at all. 14 inches overall length is not too bad for a, side piece on your hip. It's not going to feel too heavy for you going to go out hiking or whatever else. Just freaking beautiful. This in the future I might do. This is going to be like kind of a part one. This is just an overview of it and showing you guys this freaking bitch and ass freaking knife. But I will probably eventually take it out and use it. Right now, I didn't have enough time today to do any type of actual hard use review on it, but that will come up for sure. But fit and finish is just perfect. You guys can see that there. I mean, it just no nice milling, no like lifting. It's nothing's gonna catch. It feels really good, ergonomic in the hand. Um, just amazing feel. Absolutely love this freaking knife. Absolutely love it. So this one here, this one costs about like 100 and I think it's like $140. But for $140, look what you're getting, man. You're getting flawless grinds. You're getting perfect grinding, and I mean just everything's perfect machining. Perfect machining. The G10 handles are absolutely beautiful. And it's a good option if you don't want to spend $700 to $1,000 on a real bussy to get something like this, close to, but up there in quality. I'll tell you right now. I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, no, that's junk." I've seen a few people review Bussy clone, but he picked some cheap, low end Bussy clone on AliExpress. That's a $22 stainless steel. I mean, okay, so yeah, that's gonna fall apart. This is gonna keep up. I'd really like to eventually. I just don't want to spend that much money, guys. If anyone wants to donate to the channel, I'll freaking put them up head to head. But I would like to put a real Bussy up against one of these styles and just see how it holds up next to it. And then we'll do edge retention test, and we'll see how we're cutting rope. We'll freaking chop with it and see how which one gets a little more beat up. Look at that thick ass tip. This thing is just amazing, freaking amazing. Um, and put this down real quick. Sharp as all get out. You guys seeing that? Look at that. One pass. I'm not even going that many. Look at that. Is it razor sharp, guys? You tell me. Is that razor sharp or is that razor sharp? This thing is just amazing, man. Amazing. Like I said, they don't surprise me. They used to surprise me. I was like, damn, I can't believe freaking China has these type of knives. But that now it's like, yeah, it's just their standard when you get the premium stuff. You're not getting the low end, the $20 ones. Even the $20 ones, I've even tested a few of those that were awesome. But this is just another level. This is the upper echelon. This is like their premium stuff, and it's amazing. It's absolutely freaking amazing. So I did get this on AliExpress. Again, like $140. If you're gonna play that, you're gonna get your money's worth for it. You're gonna get your money's worth for it. I'm telling you right now. You're not gonna get ripped off. It's all quality. Nice little choil. It's a little bit small in the choil, but I mean, still works. You can still get up and do the fine work. I mean, it's not that far to put it back there. But if you want to get up in there, just watch your finger. Don't slice yourself right there. But you can get up in there and get close work done. Like I said, I'm gonna do a review on this too. So um balanced, right, perfectly balanced. This probably throws amazing. I could probably throw this and stick it every time. Look at that balance point. I mean, just a beautiful, well executed freaking knife. Love it. Love it. And like I said, it feels really good in hand. Really good in hand. Um, that's all I can say about this one, man. Freaking absolutely love it. Highly, highly recommend any of these, any of the Bolte knives. Highly recommend them if you can get your hands on them. They're kind of hard to find. You can find them now and then on AliExpress. They do come up, but they sell out quick, and they a lot of times they take them down. But just type in Bolte, and a lot of different ones will come up. And they always, just like I keep telling you guys, they run through kind of like small makers. They kind of run through productions, right? So they might have another revision this, so they might do this one, and then have nothing for a few months, and then come up with another new generation, and they'll run that. And they run about 100, 150 at a time because they're not just mass. These ones are not mass produced because of the more premium ones, like this lower end $20, $30 ones. So, but yeah, man, absolutely freaking awesome. Just do a real slow drive by real quick for you guys before we're done here. How beautiful, man. Whew. All right, that's it for this one. Please like, subscribe, share, and until next knife, gun, whatever.